Spike Tune Soft. What the hell was that, bro? Bro, this game gets me in a weird type of mood.
Danganrompa.
Hey, what is good, Jason? Welcome back to Danganrompa. So, it's been how many months since we played this game? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't remember a doggone thing about this. Only thing I believe that we probably left off at is that Hifumi died and he got clapped. That's it. That's all I remember. Oh my god, no, I forgot. What's his name? Taka! Oh no, it was Taka! Oh man. Okay. Taka, he'll never move again. According to the Monokuma file, Taka died from a blow to the head. We found Justice Hammer 4 near his body in the equipment room. Is that what was used to kill him? And there's a tarp laid out under his body. Did the killer use this to move Taka's body? That way, there wouldn't be any blood left behind while the body was moved. Oh, I see. Blue tarp. And then we got our boy Hifumi. Golly, bro. Hifumi's big. Cold. Why'd you have to input that? Makoto? What? Bro. People get bullied over that. That's not funny. Hifumi's big, cold body is laying on the floor. His really big body. I mean, how on earth was the killer able to move someone so big? Okay, I see where you're getting at. From the nurse's office where he was discovered to here, the repository. All the way from the first floor to the third. And all without anyone noticing it. How the hell? Bro, that's what I'd be saying, bro. It's no good. I just don't get it. I can think about it later. For now, I have to finish investigating Hifumi himself. By the way, guys, I got my trusty, handy-dandy beverage right next to me just in case. Because you know Sakura's body is... I mean, not body. She'll body me. She will drop kick me. But her voice is gonna destroy me. Anyway, if I remember correctly, Hifumi's fatal injury was also a blow to the head. Probably from Justice Hammer 3, which was laying on the floor in the nurse's office. Huh? Wait. Something's off about his body. Why am I getting this feeling? Something's different. Something about Hifumi's body in the nurse's office versus his body right now. That's it! His glasses! When his body was in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood. And now they're not covered with blood. Oh, interesting, Makoto, interesting! Does that mean someone wiped his glasses off? But who would do that? And why? Hifumi's okay, so we got tarp and glasses. Oh god. There are many aspects to the incident this time. Too many, to be honest. Oh man, I don't even know if I remember how to do her voice correctly. Considering that, it may be good to look back on everything that's happened.
So then...
Would you like my help? Yes. Yeah, let's look back on things. This morning, only 4 of us met up at the dining hall. Hina, Kyoko, you, and myself. We waited for the others, but nobody showed up, so we decided to go look for them. It was around 8 o'clock when we began our search. And so after we split up, Kyoko disappeared. After that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room on the 3rd floor, then quickly came and got you and me. According to Celeste, she was attacked by a suspicious individual and lay unconscious for about an hour. In other words, she was attacked an hour before we found her. Meaning just after 7 o'clock. And then you got Megatron. Is that Megatron or is that Optimus? You know what? It don't matter. Based on the picture Celeste took, we discovered her attacker was dressed in a strange costume. It was Robo Justice. Bro, why her voice sound like that? It also became clear that this Robo Justice had dragged Hifumi away. After meeting up with Toko and Byakuya, we began searching for the costumed assailant. We found an injured Hifumi in the library on the 2nd floor. We took him down to the nurse's office on the 1st floor, then resumed our search. But not long after leaving the nurse's office. What's wrong? Oh man, I gotta get everybody's voice back in action. I saw a shadow. Something moving around at the top of the stairs. Why did I give her like a weird European voice? Based on Celeste's claims, we went back up to the 2nd floor where we split up and began searching. Then right after that, Celeste screamed. This time, she had apparently seen the suspect on the 3rd floor. Hearing her screams, we quickly made our way to the 3rd floor. Celeste, what's wrong? That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. Bro, Kuya's voice about to have my voice cracking, bro. I saw him, the strange costumed man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. And then... Huh? What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been... Hifumi! He's in the nurse's office! This is bad. Come on, we have to go back. At that point, we decided to split up into 2 groups. Celestina and I went back to the nurse's office. Meanwhile, you, Kuya, and Toko pursued the suspect up on the 3rd floor. And when we got back to the nurse's office, Hifumi, the round egg, we found Hifumi's corpse. Which is also when we heard the body discovery announcement play. I know I said this probably last episode that we did Danganrompa, but why are his legs so small compared to the rest of his body? How does that work? I left Celeste and Hina alone and headed back to the 3rd floor to tell the others what had happened.
However...
But at that same time, we had discovered Taka's body in the equipment room. Which means Hifumi and Taka's bodies were discovered around the same time. Because I remember hearing the body discovery announcement play right after finding Taka. And that's when I showed up and told you about Kuya. Oh, told you and Kuya that Hifumi had been killed, right? Then you, me, and Kuya all headed back to the nurse's office, leaving behind Toko, who had fainted. But as soon as we left the physics lab, we ran into Celeste, who just arrived to tell us something very unusual. But why is she always so nervous now? Hifumi's body has disappeared. We hurried back to the nurse's office to discover that his corpse was, in fact, gone. Then we remembered we had abandoned the unconscious Toko and rushed back to the equipment room. This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something? This time, oh my god, wrong voice. This time, Taka's body had disappeared. So from there, we began our search for both of the missing bodies. And after some time, Celeste told us she'd found the bodies, and we all headed back to the repository. And there we rediscovered the 2 bodies that had apparently vanished. That is a good question. How did you get Hifumi big ass up on there? Like, what? Sakura, you looking strange right now, because you're the only one that could probably do that. But, I mean, so far you seem like you have an alibi. And that brings us up to now.
However...
Looking back on things have certainly been very active. If you want to look back at the case again, just let me know. I'm fine anytime. Bro, Kuya, what's up with you, Mr. Togami? Kuya, do you think Hiro really did it? I don't see why anyone could think otherwise. When the attacks and murders and disappearances all happened, every one of us had an alibi. And the last thing Hifumi said when he died. Yeah, he said Hiro's name. Oh yeah,
So in
it
other
was
words,
Hero. Then there is no room to suspect anyone else. Okay, but if he did do it, why would he hide his identity with that weird costume? Maybe he thought that no matter what happened, he'd be safe as long as his face was covered. Because he's the fool of the century, you see. I mean, he is kind of dumb. But do you really think that's enough to explain it? I mean, I feel like there's a clue hiding in there somewhere.
What?
And is that it? That's all that bothers you about the case? Well, no, there are a few other things. Like, why did the killer try to hide the bodies? They probably figured that if we couldn't find the bodies, we couldn't complete our investigation. But if that's the case, we found the bodies pretty easily, didn't we? Again, it comes back to the fact that the culprit was a moron. Is that really all there is to it? The other thing that bothers me is, why'd they bother killing 2 people?
What?
Because all the rule says is, if you kill someone and get away with it, no, if you can kill someone and get away with it, you graduate, right? So if you're the killer, your number 1 priority is not getting caught. But killing 2 people means more clues, more chances. You'll get found out.
I see.
Hold on. Perhaps. I see. So that's what that means. Is everything okay?
That's enough.
Don't talk to me as if we're friends. Huh? Bro, first off, Kuya, who are you talking to like that, bro? Because we could squabble right now. I will knock them glasses off your face, dude. But you have my appreciation.
Goodbye.
Thanks to you, I might have some fun with this after all. His mysterious words hung in the air as he left the repository. He talked as if he'd figured something out. But if he did, would it have killed him to tell me what it was? Hina.
So,
Hey, Makoto? I've been thinking about something. It's about the repository. Huh? What is it? After Hifumi and Taka's bodies disappeared, we split up to look around, right? I was really scared, so me and Sakura stuck together.
but...
And we came right to the repository to, look around. But when we got here, the repository was locked. We couldn't get inside. It was locked? And we came here as soon as the search started, so there's no way someone could have beat us here. So if that's true, then who locked it? And why is it unlocked now? I wonder the same thing. The door was locked when the search for the bodies began, but now it's wide open. There might be some secret lurking in there, but I'll probably have to leave this area to figure it out. So we done here? For sure. Wait, what? There's definitely a lock on the door, but it can only be locked from inside the repository. I don't see any way to lock it from the art room. The door can only be locked from inside the repository, which makes me wonder. Hina and Sakura confirmed that the door was locked after we started looking for the missing bodies. And the door is designed so that it can only be locked from inside the repository. In other words, when Hina checked it, someone had already gone in the repository and locked the door? When they were done, they unlocked it and left, which is why it's unlocked now. But Hina claims that there's no way someone could have beaten them to the repository. So that certain someone... I'm kind of lost here, bro. Oh, look around just a little more? For sure, I guess. It's a dolly. It doesn't have a handle. I saw this in an art room before. I guess it's used to move statues around. It's kind of awkward, but if you bend down, it's not too hard to use. Huh? But wait. Wasn't this in the equipment room when we found Taka's body? Interesting, y'all. Very interesting. And look at the wheel. There's a blood stain on it. So there's blood on the wheel of the dolly that was moved from the equipment room to the repository. What's the explanation for that? Bro, the dude... Really? Makoto? You couldn't make that a thing right there? Makoto, you kind of stupid, bro. You're lucky I'm playing you because I'm immaculate. There are hammers of all different sizes hanging on the wall, although some are more like mallets. Mallets? Could the Justice hammers have been designed using these as a model? Either way, all the hammers here have obviously been seen a lot of use. They're all covered in debris and chalky stone powder. Wait. For some reason, this one hammer isn't dirty at all. And it's wet. Did someone wash it recently? Okay, we got a clean hammer. There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere. Maybe I should check somewhere else. There are some places I already know about. First, the nurse's office where Hifumi was found, then the equipment room where Taka was found. Well, okay, time to make our way. Okay, where's the nurse's office anyway? You said something about the physics room, right? I think. No, right? No, it was the nurse's office and the equipment room. Oh! Okay. I was sleeping right here when the killer carried the body away!
What?
I'm super pissed! I missed such an ultimately rare event! Shut your ass up, dude. Justice Hammer 4, the weapon that was used to kill Taka. The body was moved, but the murder weapon was just left here. And then you got the blood stain. There's some kind of tire mark going through the pool of blood in the middle of the room. That reminds me about the dolly in the repository. There was a blood on its tire. Could that blood have come from here? Which could mean that Taka's body was moved from the equipment room to the repository using the dolly. But both rooms on the third floor, so that... Wait, what? Both rooms are on the third floor, so that should definitely have been a possibility. But even if the dolly was used to move Taka's body, what about Hifumi? Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office on the first floor. Even with a dolly, there's no way to get it up on the third floor. That's still a mystery. Alright, Jill. See you later, buddy. Get me out of here. I do not want to be stuck in here with her. Okay, buddy. What is this, the nurse's office? There you go. Here we are. What's going on in here now? We got Celeste. Hey, Celeste, how you doing? Justice Hammer 3, the one that was used to kill Hifumi. Someone moved the body, but left the weapon behind. Hey, Celeste, anything happen here? What are you investigating, Celeste? I am not investigating anything. Precisely speaking, I'm simply going around seeing if Hiro might be hiding somewhere. What about you? I think I got her voice back, y'all. I think it was the robotic, weird voice. Oh, you know, I'm just checking this and that. The main thing on my mind is how someone could have moved Hifumi's body.
Let's see.
How Hifumi was moved, huh? When it disappeared, you were supposed to be in the nurse's office, right?
Yes, indeed.
Correct. Hina was not feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after her. But she seemed to be getting worse, so I took her to the bathroom. And when you got back, the body was gone? We could not have been gone for more than a minute or two, though. Yeah, Hina said the same thing. So then the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in that short amount of time?
Indeed.
It would seem so. To carry off someone as big as Hifumi in only a couple of minutes is... I can't think of it as anything less than impossible. Bro, I'm telling you, the only person that could probably do that... Well, no, he was moved on the... You're right, he was moved on something else. Fair enough. A refrigerator. I wonder if there's anything to drink inside. After everything I've been through, I'm totally parched. Maybe just a quick peek. There's a bunch of blood packets in here. For blood transfusions, I guess. It doesn't help me, though. I'm not a vampire. A bunch of... I feel like there's more to look at. What else do you need to see, dude? about here? There's gotta be something in this little garbage can, right? It's just a normal trash can. Huh? Wait, there's something inside. It's too small to be a handkerchief. It's a glasses cleaning cloth. Whoa! Whoa! We're getting somewhere! And it's got some kind of cartoon character on it. Ah, but it's also covered in blood.
Oh,
Ah, did you find something? Yeah, there was a cleaning cloth in a trash can.
huh?
A cleaning cloth? And it's all bloody. Whoever this belonged to must have used it to wipe up some blood. But who would need to do something like that? I haven't the slightest idea. Yeah, me either, but I think it might be important. Okay. Is that all we need? Might as well, right? Anything right now? I literally was just in here, dude. I was just in here. What do you mean? So this is where you were. I've been looking for you. You have? I wanted to thank you for what you did. Not that you meant to, but you ended up making this little game of ours very interesting indeed. Kuya? Game? Shut up. I literally was just here. You could have rained down on me a little while ago, dude. Alright? You should go to Hero's room. Oh, and let me give you this. Meet in the dining hall. This is the note Hero wrote to get us all up to meet, right? Oh my god, what? You remember well. Well, the penmanship was pretty remarkable, so it left an impression.
It's all clear now.
Anyway, this makes it clear, right? This is a trap. What is? Things grow ever more exciting. What are you talking about? I've already repaid my debt. I don't owe you any more explanation.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Okay, you don't have to talk to me like that, dude. So he said to go to Hero's room, but what's waiting for me there? We're about to find out. So apparently we gotta go head to the hotel again and head to Hero's room. You know what's crazy? I've been trying to do that this whole time, and yet this game did not allow me to. So like now it's on you to tell me why it's all of that, you know? Because I've been bamboozled by this game a little too much for me to wanna, you know. Oh my gosh! Every time! Wrong area. Despair Hotel. I gotta remember that it literally has a sign saying Despair Hotel. I need to get it together. Hero, buddy. Where's your room at? Mondo. No. 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 Yasuhiro. Okay. The door is unlocked? I guess I can go inside. Kuya did say to go look. It might not be a great idea, but I'm gonna take the plunge. Bro, if I get clapped, bro. This is Hero's room. There's all kinds of weird stuff in here. Bro, say that to one of these people that are super spiritual, bro. You will get canceled. Chill. Where do you even get it all from? I don't know, like a crystal store? More importantly, he still hasn't turned up. Which means he can't really complain if I don't get his permission to search his room, right? Okay. What are all these boxes? I'm curious. I think there's something in the cardboard box. Ah, ASMR, y'all. ASMR. Anyway. It's blueprints for something, and something's made out of, it looks like cardboard, plastic, and plaster? Is this Robo Justice? And it's in Hero's room. But wait, these blueprints, something about them bothers me. That's terrible penmanship. That looks like something that I would draw. Don't disrespect my writing, yo. I'm just saying. Okay. Is there anything in the bathroom, maybe? Soundlessly check the bathroom. There's nothing in here. It's pretty grungy, though. How does a bathroom... Hey, bro. Coolio, where you at, dog? Oh my gosh! Hi. Makoto! Big news! Big news! What's wrong? We found Kyoko! What? Is she okay? Where is she? Wait, I wasn't done. There's more big news.
Just a second.
Robo Justice showed up too! Robo Justice showed up. Bro, Megatron? It's Hiro wearing the costume.
Okay.
Anyway, as soon as you can, head to the pool on the second floor. To think Hiro and Kyoko would turn up at the same time. Anyway, I have to head to the pool. I ran off to the second floor as fast as I could. Gotta go fast. Okay. Hey guys. Bro, look how tall he is. Kyoko! And...
I mean...
Phew, man. I have had the worst day. Hiro? Dude. Hiro?
Huh? Oh, hey, Makoto.
Yeah, duh. Who else would I be? That's a good question.
Huh?
Huh? What? Why do I look like this? Did someone come along and rebottle me while I was asleep? Was it the Illuminati? Shut up, bro. Alright, Kyoko, talk to me, girl.
Right.
I found Hiro. He was jammed in the pool's locker room. Pool room locker. It looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and woke him up.
Don't be mean.
I still can't believe you kicked me! You could have been a little more gentle about it. Like, I don't know, caress my face or something?
What?
That's creepy. Anyway, Kyoko, where have you been all this time? You just disappeared all of a sudden without a trace.
Well,
There was something I had to check up on. What do you mean? Never mind. I can't. Never mind, bro. Why do y'all girls do that?
it's nothing.
My fault.
Hey,
More importantly, she says that, but does she have any idea? Does she know people think she might be spying for the mastermind?
and?
First of all, Hiro, you need to explain to us why you're dressed like that.
I mean...
Oh, well, I mean, I have no idea. One second I was asleep, don't even know how that happened. Then I woke up, and then I was here. I don't care. Do something about that costume. It pains me just to look at you.
Huh?
Well,
Let me out of here!
I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. A little help? Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself?
You got it all wrong!
I didn't make the stupid friggin' thing!
It would seem...
There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. It looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. We don't really have a choice. Let's help them. It took everyone's help, but slowly we were able to get Hiro out of the suit. It took a few minutes, but eventually we all got the pieces off. Whoa! Free at last! Isn't it kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits Hiro?
So then...
More to the point, nobody but Hiro would be able to wear that costume. Wait, what? Hold on a sec.
Honestly,
Don't bother trying to act innocent. The blueprints were in your room as well.
is that okay?
In other words, it is obvious to everyone that you made this costume. That's true. I saw the blueprints myself. Yeah, me too.
Could it be...
Then it's obvious. The one who puts this costume on and went around attacking everyone
That's terrible!
was Hiro. Shall we tie him up and gag him?
Just the worst.
Good idea. We wouldn't want him killing anyone else.
What?
To tie me up? Hold on, guys. I think that's going a little far.
That's right.
He may be a suspect, but he deserves fair treatment. Yeah, I mean, attacking? Blueprints? I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
What the heck?
You can't talk your way out of this. It's been decided. You killed them.
Please!
Killed who? I have no idea what you're talking about. There must be a fake hero running around.
What are you saying?
You're the only one who can wear this costume. So who else could possibly be the costume attacker?
What the heck?
How do you know I'm the only one? Maybe you should try it on for yourself before you convict me.
Okay.
Fine. If you're gonna be a jerk about it, I will. Without missing a beat, he'd have started putting on the Robo Justice costume.
Huh. See? Look. See how loose it is? I mean, come on. I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all.
You're
I'm
not even
surprised
wearing
you
the
got
helmet.
anywhere in this thing.
You're not even wearing the helmet, though.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me!
And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
That's not a very nice thing to say. I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
Bro, you know damn well I do a beautiful hero voice.
Well, either way, now we know for sure, right? I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hiro could have fit into this dumb costume.
But it still doesn't explain how he got into it and locked himself in it. In a huff, Hina took the suit back off again.
Ugh.
Well, now you're all out of excuses.
No.
See, it's 'cause you're a girl. If it was another guy, then... Makoto, go ahead. Okay. Against my will, I picked up the pieces off the floor and tried putting them on. It's no good. The arms are too long. There's no way I can wear this.
Just a second.
See? I told you it was impossible. You are absolutely right. It seems this costume was made to fit Hiro's body exactly.
But...
Then there's another costume. They must have one that looks the same, but fits them.
Honestly.
If you insist on this line of defense, then show us some evidence.
what the heck?
Evidence? You claim there is another suit, yes? Then you must find it and show it to us. What the heck?
Just the worst.
Who cares? Hiro's the only one without an alibi during this whole thing anyway.
That's terrible.
Which is how we know it was him.
What?
I mean, is that really true? I have no idea what's been happening. Could someone, tell me? Bro, you trying to tell me I gotta explain this whole thing to him? Where's Sakura?
What the heck?
If you don't tell me what's going on, how am I supposed to understand? Oh, shoot. Wait, no. Turn off auto. No! How do I turn off auto? What? Okay.
Just the worst.
How do I turn auto off?
Please!
I did not! I gotta read. Wait, hold on. If those two are the ones that were killed...
How about that?
That's it! I know who did it!
So then.
You may as well tell us then. Taka and Ifumi were fighting over Alter Ego, right?
I'm at least 30%
Which means
right.
Alter Ego and our Chihiro must have done it!
Correct.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Please!
Huh? Unfortunate?
What the heck?
Stop trying to trick us. Just admit that you did it, okay? I'm telling you, you got it all wrong.
Oh, so then.
Oh gosh. Wait.
Um.
Time. There you go. I had to take away auto mode. My voice cracked from his voice. Jeez. That hurt. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone for now. I hope you guys have been reading along because I've lost like a good 30 seconds of reading time. Okay, rec room at 1 a.m. The last thing I remember is going to the rec room. Then for some reason, I fell asleep.
Hey.
The real killer probably drugged me or something.
Just the worst.
Not a chance.
So...
No, hold on. He could be onto something. The nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that.
Huh?
Really? I told you, someone's trying to set me up. A secret passage, a chance to escape. Someone wrote all that to trick me. Even if that's true, you must be one dumb fish. Wait, to bite every piece of bait that floats in front of you. Well, after being trapped here so long, even if you know it's a lie, you still gotta check, right? Yeah! They preyed on my desire to get out of here! They deceived me! I still don't buy it.
Don't be mean!
Well, you should buy it!
Just a second.
Okay, then show us that note. With pleasure. I have it right here in my, pocket.
No way!
Looks like I lost it. Yeah, sure.
Please!
Please! You gotta believe me! I wouldn't hurt a fly! As I said before, if you want us to believe you, you must produce evidence. Can you show us the note? I have no particular issue with what you claim, but if you want us to believe you, give us a reason. What the heck? For serious? Okay. Now then, shall we resume our investigation? There's no time to waste before the class trial begins. Why do we need to keep investigating? We already know who did it.
What the heck?
Why? Why did you kill them? Tell us, Hiro! Oh, it's like I said.
Just the worst.
Was it really to get the money Monokuma offered us? Yeah, that must be it. You must be totally broke, and that's why.
Please!
Wait, that's a false accusation. Someone help me!
What are you saying?
Just be thankful we haven't bound and gagged you. That's kinky. If you have time to yell and carry on, you have time to search for your evidence, right?
What?
You're right. I need to look for the second suit in that note. Feet don't fail me now. I guess I'd better get back to guard duty. I was gonna ask Toko, Genocide Jack to switch with me. But if she and Sakura got into a fight, we'd have a catastrophe on our hands. I am not worried about no catastrophe. Sakura would body her. Well, bye. One by one, everyone peeled away.
Makoto.
Makoto, you have a second? Huh? I want you to help me with the investigation.
It would seem...
It looks like I got a late start on this one. I need to make up some ground. Okay. Sure, I don't mind helping, but can you promise me something? Later, when we have time, will you tell me why you disappeared?
Why is that?
No. Wow. That's harsh.
Anyway...
I need your help. You don't mind, do you? Okay.
Shall we go?
Thanks. Now then, shall we?
Hey.
Where are we supposed to go? So, Makoto, first I'd like to examine the corpses. Examine the corpses. I can't believe I'm hearing that from a girl the same age as me.
Correct.
Dead bodies don't lie, you know. They tell the truth far more easily than the living.
Hey.
Wouldn't you agree? How am I supposed to answer?
Anyway...
Anyway, we have to hurry before the class trial begins again. Yeah, you're right. Okay then, show me where the bodies are. They're in the repository. Then I guess we should head that way for now. Okay, time to go. So, like, as I was saying, Kyoko, like, you know, I still don't understand why we're not dating, and I think you and me would be a great couple together, you know? Hifumi and Taka. For a moment, Kyoko seemed to be rigid, but only for a moment.
So then...
Well then, let's get started. She crouched down next to Taka and without hesitation began poking and prodding the bodies.
I knew it.
The Monokuma file was right. They were killed using similar weapons. Her movements were so smooth. She was so clean, so calm. And she was clean. Look at the way she's gestured right now. Ugh. Seeing how comfortable she was actually made me feel a little more comfortable. Well, what do you think?
I see.
Makoto, I found something. You did?
Hey,
You remember the wristwatch Taka would always wore on his left hand? He did?
whew.
Are you so oblivious to the people around you? Do you dislike other people that much? No, that's not it. Anyways, so you said he had a watch?
So then,
Take a look. It's broken. You can see the hands aren't moving, right? It's most likely when he okay. It most likely broke when he had his encounter with his assailant. And if you notice, the hands are frozen at just past 6 o'clock. So that would mean the watch was broken at sometime after 6?
that's right.
But last night, Taka's watch definitely wasn't broken. Hey, you! How long were you gonna keep us waiting? I'm not gonna be doing this yelling stuff, y'all. Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he stared pointlessly at his wristwatch. It's almost 10 o'clock, you know that? Bedtime for all the little boys and girls.
In other words,
So if it worked at 10 o'clock last night, it couldn't have been broken at 6 p.m. Meaning, it must have happened at 6 this morning. Okay.
However-
Interesting. And that's not all. Look at Taka's left hand. He appears to be gripping something. You're right. There's something white in there.
Makoto,
Can you try and pry it out? Me?
because
Rigor mortis has already set in. Boys are better suited to this kind of manual labor, right? Okay. As much as I didn't want to, I grasped Taka's cold hand. The ice cold hand was nearly enough to cause my heart to stop beating. Bro, that would be the same for me. After some effort, I was finally able to free the object from his tightly clenched fist. Piece of paper.
hey,
Was that all he had in his hand? Yeah, that's it. Just a little scrap of paper. Doesn't seem like much of a clue, does it?
is that right?
I wondered about that. Kyoko then turned to Fumi's body.
So then,
Let's check Fumi's body now. Perhaps he's left us with a few clues of his own. Okay. What you got on you, dude? The biggest problem I have right now is how the killer... What? Wait, no. Dude, you said to check his body, so... Okay, he's wasting my time. So, did you find anything?
indeed,
I did. More than I expected, to be honest. Look at this. A wad of paper.
that's right.
Ifumi had it hidden on him. Hidden?
Indeed,
He'd stuffed it in his pants, so I can only assume he'd hidden it on purpose, you see? In his pants, so you...
why is that?
It was just his pants, not like his socks or something. I don't know what that means.
Hey,
What is that supposed to mean? Anyway, let's take a look at the paper. Go ahead, Makoto. Open it up. When I think of how it was stuffed down his pants, it's like, it better be his partner for me, because I will fade you right now. I don't care if you're on the ground, knocked out, dead. A note. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape! Monokuma can't find us, so don't tell anyone for now. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6 a.m. Whoa!
so
Whoa! That everything thickens. It gets deeper. That sounds very familiar. That's it. It's the same thing Hiro said. That he was telling us the truth.
however,
Although, it's not exactly the same, is it? Last night, someone slipped a... Okay, yeah, we get it. Somebody slipped a thing, used the hole to escape. But it was a different time. That was 1 a.m. The Fumi at 6 a.m. The time is different. Hiro told us that his note was that... But the note they wrote to Fumi asked him to meet at 6 a.m.
is that right?
Hold on. Just because Fumi had the note doesn't mean it was meant for him. Huh?
So,
Part of it has been torn off, right? I think there's likely some meaning there. There's some meaning to part of it being ripped? Could you maybe explain a little bit more? Think carefully.
hey,
Why would he have been clutching that scrap of paper so tightly? I have no idea.
so then,
What if it wasn't just a scrap of paper when he was holding it? What if it was something more important? And how would something important like that become a mere scrap of paper? That's what you need to answer. Okay.
Hey.
And while we're at it, I should tell you one other thing. The two victims this time definitely had their ebooks on them. Ebooks hand? What? So the handbooks have nothing to do with how the murders were carried out. Not that there was any reason to think that they were connected to the killings in the first place. So you're saying I don't have to think about the handbooks this time, right?
Is that right?
If you didn't have to think about them at all, I wouldn't have gone out of my way to mention it. All I said was that they were used to help carry out the murders. There may come a point, however, where a handbook may play a role. A handbook may play a role? I don't think I understand. But if Kyoko thinks it's important, I'd better keep it in mind. Okay. Hi, sir!
Are you excited? Are you pumped?
No.
It's time for the class trial to begin!
Whoop-de-doo, I guess.
Like the bright burst of fireworks, like the flash of a soul clashing with life and death.
Okay.
And so, with no further ado, everyone please meet at the usual spot.
You got it,
Make your
Monokuma,
way
you
to
got
the
it.
red door on the first floor of the school.
First off, you ain't have to hit me with bars like that, which are
See
marked
you
in your left hand.
soon.
It would seem...
It's unfortunate, but I suppose this is where our investigation comes to an end. You have to figure out the rest for yourself. Come to the proper conclusion. Yeah, you're right.
Shall we go?
Well, we'd better get going. Okay. And that's where I'm going to end it for today, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to leave a like, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already to become part of the J-Team. Hit that bell notification button to know whenever I drop any new content for you guys. Leave a comment after this video is over. Share with your friends and family. And we'll be back soon, J-Team. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.